All right, so if you have this problem where your vocal sounds sort of plastered on top of the mix and it doesn't fit and glue together, this tip is definitely going to help you out. My name is Björk Benediktsson, and I'm the founder of Audio Issues and author of Step-by-Step Mixing, and I'm here to help you confidently finish your mixes so that you can be proud to release your records. And today we're going to talk about creating a frequency pocket for your vocal so that it sits nicely in the mix. Let's take a look at the screen here. We have a song, a rap song by Anthony Barber. Barber is his artist name, I believe. And this is his song, Get It. And it doesn't really matter whether you are working in rap, hip hop, the genre doesn't matter in this case. You could have a ton of electric guitars, you could have a giant orchestra, whatever. But this trick will definitely work for you to separate some of the instruments away from the vocal in the frequency range that we are most sort of sensitive to in the high mids area, and this will help you carve out that frequency area for the vocal to sit in. So check out the screen here. We have the synths. So let's just play a quick snippet of the chorus here.
Ain't gon' lie, I swear I'ma get it. It's mine for the taking, I know I'ma win it. I gotta go get it, yeah, I gotta go get it. It ain't gon' take long, give me a minute. I'ma take off, got the golden ticket. Feel in love with the music, I'm staying committed. Ball till the phone won't stop till I'm finished. Worry about yours, stay out of my business. I ain't gon' lie, I swear I'ma get it. It's mine for the taking.
So pretty cool, groovy there. So what you see on the screen here is the synth track. So there's a couple different synths going on, and they're all bussed to this one particular bus. And what I've done here is I'm basically cut this wide cut from 800 to about 3K or so, and that will make the vocal sort of fall into that area because I'm taking it away from the instruments that are also very predominant there, but I'm giving that space to the vocal. So let me boost it up and so you can hear how the synths now get in the way of the vocal and they're sort of clashing in that frequency area.
Ain't gon' lie, I swear I'ma get it. It's mine for the taking, I know I'ma win it. I gotta go get it, yeah, I gotta go get it. It ain't gon' take long, give me a minute. I'ma take off, got the golden ticket. Feel in love with the music, I'm staying committed. Ball till the phone won't stop till I'm finished. Worry about yours, stay out of my business. I ain't gon' lie, I swear I'ma get it.
So you hear how as soon as I cut down on that frequency range, the vocal sort of pops through and sort of sits right there in the mix. And so if you're giving that frequency range over to the vocal, you might want to boost somewhere else in those synths. In this case, I think I did something just on the individual track. So that's why I just use a stock EQ here just to create this little pocket. And that was enough for everything to sit nicely together. So the vocals are probably the most important part of the mix, regardless of what genre you're in. Well, as long as they have vocals in them, but regardless of how great your vocals sound is in your studio, that great mix has to translate to every other speaker system. So if you are trying to get your mix to sound good everywhere else and struggling to make it sound as good as it does in your studio or on your headphones in your bedroom studio, you can learn from my mix translation process when you go to mixfinisher.com and download my Mix Finisher cheat sheet there. All right, I hope that was helpful and gave you some ideas of how to fit that vocal in the mix so that it doesn't sit on top or so that the instruments aren't cluttering up and reducing the intelligibility of the vocal in general. All right, thank you very much for watching. I'm Björk from Audio Issues. Take it easy.